Yo, what's the word, bro? This Truth Teller from We Are the Truth Tellers.
What's going on, big homie?
Man, I'm coolin', bro. I really appreciate you for giving me a chance to speak with you, bro.
Yeah, man, ain't no problem, man. You know how I do, man.
Man, for the people who not exactly sure what's going on, and before we lay the base of what's going on, you'll let us know exactly what's your name and where you're from?
I'm from West Palm.
Okay, now you know, a lot of shit been trending about a Chicago rapper, I could say, because he do got songs by the name of Drose, and there's been a lot of shit going on, and it was brought to my attention that when people were posting up his whereabouts of where he had locked up and telling the fans to write to him and stuff like that, you actually wrote to him.
Yeah, I actually wrote, homie, man. I actually took the time out of the day and I wrote him.
Right, and that's dope. Did he actually, and he wrote back to you, right?
I was surprised that he wrote back. He wrote me back and he's asking me questions like, who am I and all that. And I'm like, yo, what's going on, homie, this and that.
Right.
So another letter. And he responded back again. I'm like, oh, man, this dude really rocks with me, man. Good people, man. He a humble dude. You can tell by the way he talks in his letters or the way he writes his letters.
Right.
He really in there trying to, you know what I mean? Like he educated. He sounds like a different D-Rose than the way people describe him, you know? Like he sounds like a grown man in there, a big man. He trying to do big things, you know?
Right. So exactly what happened? What, you was just chilling one day and you decided to write him?
Yeah, man. I decided to write. You know, I love the Chicago scene, man. I always follow all the rappers that's going on. You know, I kind of tired of all the nonsense, all the young brothers killing each other and all that. You know what I mean? But I decided to write him, you know what I mean?
Right.
And he really wrote back. And I was kind of shocked. And then actually he asked me for my number. The second letter he sent me, he asked for my number. And I'm like, oh, this guy really trying to get up with me. And he actually called me a couple weeks ago. We only talked for like 4 minutes. It wasn't much, but, you know, he said he couldn't say certain things over the phone. And I understand where he's coming from when he was talking. Like, we just had a little deep conversation. But, man, he don't sound the way people describe him, man. He a good dude, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Homie, he a good homie, man.
So when you wrote him, what was like the first time you wrote him? You mind if I ask you, like, what was some of the things you was talking about in that first letter?
Oh no, I was just being a fan at that time. I was like, yo, what's going on, man? You see Rondo, you see Fide in there?
Right.
When he actually responded, he's like, nah, he ain't getting a chance to see him. But one dude, he did say he was with one of the homies, Mac from 600, McAdoo, I think he said his name was. He really rocking with him, man.
Right, McAdoo.
He rock with too much people on the outside, but he wanted to get the big shout out. And I want to give a big shout out to the homie McAdoo because he said like he really rocked with him when he's locked up. Even now he out, he still stay in contact with him and all that. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
that was dope. That was dope.
Right. And you say he responded back to you. He was wondering who the hell you was.
Oh yeah, I told him when he come out, man. If you ever want to come down south, man, you got a place down here, home, you know.
Right.
No homo shit, no none of that. But it's all some real nigga type shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
If you come out, you got place down here, you want to chill, you want to get away from the bullshit in Chicago. Shout out to Chicago, by the way. But if you want to get away from all that nonsense, man, you got a place down here you want to stay.
Right.
Come back here, man.
You know, it's been a lot of rumors. You know, it's been a lot of rumors going on out here in the city of Chicago about D-Rose innocence, about being falsely accused of what he locked up for. Now, I'm not sure if he got too much into the details over no phone in the letter, but did he speak on being falsely accused?
Nah, honestly, we ain't touch bases on that. We touch bases on other things, like, you know, some of, you know, what's going on with the homies on the outside, like Homeless Boys, some of his day ones, you know what I mean? We touch a little bit on that, but nothing. He said he don't really want to discuss none of that over the phone.
Right.
Which I don't blame him. Or through letters, because, you know, the fans, they read everything, so they own everything. So
right.
They own everything.
What about the stuff about the rumors about him and his homies and stuff like that? I kind of want to know a little insight on that. Did he spoke on some of that, about some of his friends and shit? Like the Team 600 niggas?
Yeah, I ain't gonna call no names, but he did say that, you know, he don't rock with a lot of people, you know, people that be on there screaming free this, free that. A lot of them, you don't rock with. I did ask about some names because I was there. When I first talked to him, I was like, yo, what's up with you and so-and-so? What's up with our situation with his homeboy telling on this and all that? He's like, yo, listen, I ain't gonna talk about all that on the phone, but just know this. I don't rock with a lot of niggas that say they rock with me, and gang really ain't gang like that. So I don't know if he's talking about his actual gang members or people he's affiliated with. I mean, he did say his little something, but like I said, I ain't gonna say that on the phone. I ain't trying to put no one on blast like that, but
right.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes that's screaming right now, Free D-Rose, really ain't keeping in contact with him. They're writing bars, but they're writing their mans. They ain't putting that on his books. You know, that shit is lame, bro. But who am I to judge them? I ain't in they set. I ain't their gang members. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I just rock with D-Rose. I know that much. I rock with Rose.
About his whole temperament in the letters, and when you was talking to him, how did he sound though? Did he sound like depressed, aggressive?
Oh man, I'm telling you, man, that's what I'm trying to say, man. It don't sound like he had jail. Dude's spirit is so high, especially when I talk to him on the phone, man. He sound cool, calm, and collected, man. He was telling me how he was got off the phone with his girl, this and that. He sound real grown. He sound mature, man. I've seen his videos before, you know, when he in the hood, you know, he said this is D-Rose600, yada yada yada, and you know, I mean, it's straight hood dude. You know, he can tell he's from the streets, but he sound grown. He sound mature. He sound like someone that's been around for 20, 30 years. You feel me?
Yeah.
He sound mature. Yeah.
Have you talked to him about music? Do he listen to music? Is he rapping in there? Cause we heard a freestyle that got released. Is he rapping in there?
Yeah, he rapping. He actually wrote a card on the letters he sent me.
Yeah.
He dope.
What about other rappers? Is he listening to certain music that you asked him who he listening to in there?
Yeah, he told me everybody he listening to. He told me he rocking with some 5 Star. What's his name? 5 Star from Folly Boy.
5 Star Folly Boy. Yeah.
Music in there. He said he listened to THF. What's homeboy name? Lil Baby. I think he said his name was.
Okay.
Yeah, he said he don't really listen to too much, you know, other people, so that speaks for itself. I was like, damn. I was actually listening to such and such. I'm talking about big name artists that he mentioned his name in songs, and he said he ain't on none of that. I'm like, damn. Okay.
Do you feel like from the letters and talking to him, do you feel like he realized he played a big part in the drill movement?
Yeah, I asked him about that too. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, what's up with the drill? What you thinking about? You know, I think if he ain't got locked up, he would have blew up too, because he was rocking with Fredo. He gave a big shout out to Fredo and Glow Gang and all them. He's rocking with Fredo.
Oh, he did? He gave a shout out to Glow Gang?
Yeah, he was cool with them, bro. They was bros, bro. Like, Fredo definitely, he was rocking with Fredo hard. Of course, he was messing with 22. Oh yeah, by the way, he said he still listens to 22. Still playing his music in there.
Right.
Yeah, he said he's rocking with Fredo and all. I think he would have blown up, man. He would have blown up if he was still out here. He spit a couple bars. He listened to a lot of Drake. He said he liked Drake. He did a remix to a Drake song in there. I don't know how he recording all this stuff, but you know what I'm saying?
Man, that's crazy. If you had you know, a lot of people don't get a chance to really see that. They only get to hear from what the rappers post and stuff out there. But from your talking to him and from the letters you got, do you think he's still a part of this Team 600 movement with the E-Days and the 600 Breezes and stuff like that?
I mean, I can't really speak on that because I don't know. I ain't gonna tell you no bullshit. Everything I'm telling you is all truth.
Right.
You know? So I mean, I think he's still rocking with his homies. There ain't no love lost, but at the same time, you know, when you in there, when you locked up in the jam, bro, and certain people are supposed to be your homies, and they out here flashing big bucks on TV and Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and they ain't really doing much. You know what I'm saying? It only speaks for itself. So I don't know how much of a grudge he got against them, or if he really cool with them, or he talked to them or what, but I ain't really get into that with him. But judging by the way he was saying, it sounded, he really sounded like he ain't really rocking with certain people like that. So I ain't gonna say no names, so I don't want to start more beef.
Right. Man, that's crazy, bro. I appreciate getting a chance to talk to you, bro. You know, if you got a chance to get a chance to speak for him or something, not saying you posed to speak for him, but if you wanted to tell like his homie something, man, what would you tell him from basically from the letters that you get?
I ain't trying to understand the question. Say that again. I'm sorry, bro.
I say basically, if you had a chance to get a world an overall message of D-Rose, what would you tell him?
Oh man, right, homie, man. Look at the information. That shit ain't hard to find. You know, a bear sardine. He's in state correctional facility. Write him. He cool as hell. He'll probably write you back. He a real dude, bro. I don't even want to say he a real nigga. He a real dude. He a real man. Like, homie talks like a grown man. That's that, man. Rock with him hard. He for no handouts. Nobody he's just trying to do him, and he's innocent, by the way. Free that man.
Yeah, bro. I appreciate the chance to talk to you, bro. Man, I'm gonna drop this. I'm gonna put